The last item that I want to cover with you all for the basics of accessibility in Word is using the accessibility checker tool. Check accessibility is located under the review tab. So I'm going to navigate us there. So we have been in the home tab quite a bit, but if I scroll over and I go to the review tab, this is where you're going to find the check accessibility option. So I'm going to click on check accessibility, and a pop-up menu says no accessibility issues found. And it says people with disabilities should not have difficulty reading this document. So of course, that is the goal that you want of any accessibility checker. But I want to emphasize that the accessibility checker cannot catch everything. There are things that you will be responsible for and that you need to spot check. For example, the quality of alternative text. Sometimes alternative text for images is automatically generated. It may not be of good quality. It's important that you spot check that. Empty spaces in a document that might end up reading as blank blank on a screen reader, the accessibility checker isn't going to pick that up. And then the logical order of your headings, those are things that you need to spot check as well. So each element that I've described today, it's important that you give that a review yourself. But I will say that the accessibility checker can help with items like color contrast, missing alternative text, unclear hyperlink text, content conveyed only by color or underline, because you never in a document want to only convey information with color or underline, because again, screen reader users then won't have the same access to that information. Font size and type, I want you to know that sans serif is recommended. And what that means is it doesn't have loops and cursive-like shapes, which make it very hard for some technology to decipher. And another thing that the accessibility checker does is it helps with object descriptions and makes sure that things are in line with text placement. So what that means, for example, say that you've added an image into your document. It may be good, it may be nice when you're designing something for visual purposes to have that image maybe in the background or something like that, but just know that it needs to be in line with text in order to be screen reader accessible. If you had an issue, the accessibility checker would identify what the issue was, where it is, and it'll give you some tips on how to fix that.